Hello, alone in the dark tubers, and welcome back to Let's Rescue Zephiel with me, BlueAnkylo. We're playing Fire Emblem, you know, and there's a blazing sword probably somewhere. Anyway, we only did the first few turns of chapter 26, and we pushed through, I feel, quite quickly, about as quickly as we could have, on both sides, opened the doors, started moving towards our people we need to talk to. Nino is quite weak, but we've almost made it to her. And Jafar is quite strong, but his sword is nearly broken. So now, we need to keep moving. Also, on the very last turn, a thief unlocked this door, which means he's gonna start stealing stuff. Now, I was thinking about it. I could probably put someone around here, and as long as we have vision, I may be able to shoot him through the wall with Lucius. Like, if... It depends on what he's got, but I might just be able to murder him, like... It depends on what chest he goes to first. If he goes to this one first, we can kill him. If he goes to this one first, I think we have to steal the stuff back from him. I forget how it works, but we probably are about to find out. So, there's not a lot of options. Legout needs to move this way no matter what. He's got to get down there. So there's not a lot of enemies in this area. We could probably rush in and save... save Nino from the monk. Now, Eliwood needs to be the one to talk to her, and right now Heath is actually carrying Ninian. Which is... Well, if I do this... Yeah, he doesn't have a huge amount of attack speed because he's carrying someone. But he still could kill it. Actually, it might be better not to? I don't know. Well, either way, Eliwood's going to move down there. I think we move all the way down here and drop, make sure the javelin's equipped, and we drop Ninian behind us. Now what this should allow us is next turn, somebody, either Eliwood or Legout, can be danced a really long way in towards that central area. And I think that's going to be the smart choice. We've also got Dart. He doesn't have a ranged weapon. We've got Raven, who doesn't have a ranged weapon. Well, I guess no, I lied. Dart has a hand axe. So theoretically, I could have had him try to pick off this thief that's down here. And I kind of want to keep my healer nearby, because I might need to heal people. So, my original suggestion, it's probably not a bad idea, but I think we're close enough that even if the thief steals from those two, we're going to be able to block him up so he can't escape. So, we should be okay. Meanwhile, we're trying to get down to Jafar. He won't attack us. Now, there's actually no one I have that can talk to him right now. All we're going to try to do is protect him and guard these chests in the short term. Does anyone take any real damage? Sane could be healed. I was thinking of dropping another torchlight down here. Maybe to get some view on anything coming out of that hallway. Just in case. Okay, looks safe for now. That gives us really good vision. That torch spell is better than I remembered. That's really good. And this is with a character who is only got 14 in magic. If you had a really high magic stat, you could cast that torch spell like halfway across the map. And that would be pretty awesome. So that gets the BlueAnkylo seal of approval. Alright, then we still got someone who can do a little bit of healing on Sane. I do like this map. This one makes you think a little bit. I like it. Some maps are a little bit more automatic. You don't have to really worry. This one, you gotta think about it a little bit. So I think I'll try to get a little bit of bow experience for Linian, and you know, I'd like her to be able to use like a silver bow by the end or something awesome. Not bad, not bad. We're not going to be getting a whole lot of support points on this battle because we're kind of in a rush. Alright, Florina, there's no way an archer could reach her as far as I can see, so that should be safe. We'll have Sane dash down as well. And, well, Dorcas isn't the quickest, so he'll just fumble along. Alright, so Nino should be fine. There's a mage. There's the thief. There's that thief. I definitely need the Delphi shield. That is one of the best items in the game. Alright, well, we've got one attack left there. So, I'm actually thinking of letting the thief open the door. I don't have my own thief over here to steal his lockpick. But what I should be able to do is kill him, maybe after he unlocks the door. Oh, look, reinforcements. Or I could kill him right now. Quite easily. Thanks to my speedful Pegasus Falco Knights. But I definitely don't want him to steal anything. But yeah, oh yeah, the Delphi shield, by the way. So if you leave this in a flyer's inventory, they do not take triple damage from arrows. Which basically cleans up their biggest weakness. So you could either plan this out for Florina or Heath. I feel like it probably makes more sense on Heath, because then he is really a flying tank. He already has good defense. If archers can't hurt him, not much can hurt him. And technically, Florina has less defense, but I need to keep, like, I try to keep her more protected anyway, because she needs to dodge, and, like, she's more of a evasion tank. So I'd rather, because Heath is more likely to be hit, and critical as well with the lower luck, I'd like him to get that. So if we killed the thief right now, we would get the Delphi shield. If I wait till the next turn, I think I have to steal them. And I could definitely boost someone in there to kill him right now. Well, I could boost Heath. Basically, Heath could make it. Okay, that gave me a little bit of vision, just so I know what I'm dealing with. On the other hand, I could try to talk to Nino. I don't know what she's gonna do. I think she'll just stand still. So let's go deal with that thief right now. And then Legout will be able to pick up the last chest, and that'll be fine. Technically, this even gives the item I want to Heath, because he's going to be the one that kills the guy. And I can drop off probably the Iron Lance or something. Yep. Alright, well, I'm really happy with our speed. I think we made it to the thieves in good time. Got his Delphi shield, which is amazing. Let's drop... I was thinking I might drop his Steel Lance, honestly, because he doesn't have 13 con. Is 3 damage worth losing, like, 3 attack speed? He's not very quick, so he kind of needs his speed. We'll do that for now. I may change it around later. Alright, so you're almost there. Even if she moves, no matter where she moves to, Eliwood should be able to be danced to get to her. So we should be quite safe. Technically, I could probably rescue her as well, but... would that help? If I rescued her right now, then next turn I could drop her. And that way we know she wouldn't get herself killed. Because she can't move if I rescue her. Yeah, let's do that. Is there anyone else who could maybe do it? No, Raven's pretty much the only one. That'll be fine. It means Raven won't get a turn if we need him next turn. He won't be able to attack anyone. But... or we could give it to Lucius. You know, I could have talked to her this turn. I could have had Raven pick her up. I could have had Lucius take her and drop her to the right. And then Eliwood could have talked to her. Yeah, I'm lazy with my pick-up drop strategies. Those are... I gotta remember those in the future. Those are pretty good. You've still got 2 lockpicks. That's enough for the chest. Meanwhile, over here... yeah, we've got enemy mages coming. We'll keep Canas nearby at the very least. So then, how do I deal with this? I could also rescue Jafar. I'm not sure what other enemies are coming at us. He's only got one attack left. Actually not sure if you can trade with him. No, we're not going to be able to trade him over a new sword, which would be kind of cool. I have a feeling what's going to happen is the thief is going to unlock the door and then Jafar's going to kill him. Which is fun. Which is totally fine. I could have Florina kill that mage, but I'd rather sort of meet the reinforcements around here than have some of my characters locked up in the middle where they can't really do much. Or this. That'll kill him. She's completely invulnerable. That'll be fine. Oh, she won't kill him. Never mind. I did the math wrong, but it doesn't really matter. Priscilla is so speedy, she can catch up quite quickly with the rest of the team if I need her to. Just in case the mage tries something funny. Can't even hit him anyway. So what did we decide? What did I decide? I've got 10 turns. Let's see, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's pushing it a little bit close to for all of that. So I would prefer if the door was unlocked, really, just in case Matthew runs out of turns. Now, because he's a thief, he does have pretty good vision, so if there was an enemy right on the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if they're promoted, 7 if they're a cav, 8 if they're a promoted cav. This is as far as they could possibly move. And that would be a very specific, unlucky situation. I could also rescue Jafar. That might be not a bad idea either. Should we do that? We'll want to drop him again later, but for now, we lose a bit of vision, but not going to kill the thief yet. This should work out, I think. Let him unlock that door, then kill him, probably. Maybe even let him steal one thing, because we'll get it when we kill him, as long as he doesn't steal both of them. And then that way there's less time that Legout needs to spend gathering up loot. Actually, yeah, that's the best plan, I think. Let the thief get one thing, kill him so we can take it, and then Legout can take the last one when he gets here. He could have brought, like, one chest key. That would have also made it a lot easier. Okay, unlock the door for me. I probably should get someone fairly quickly to block up this road. I have a feeling Elowood probably should talk to Zephiel as well. So let's see, Legout. I might dance Legout in there. Again, like I said, I'm a little bit worried about how many turns we've got, so I want Legout to be moving quickly. So get him to around here, as long as he's fairly close. Dance him up. Probably should have checked for enemies before I move Nini in there. But she looks fine. Grab this, whatever it is. Rescue staff, that's fun too. That's, yeah, we could actually use that to pull Zephiel somewhere else. I think, he counts as an ally, right? So you could probably use it on him. Alright, then we want to make sure we get Nino. I also want, like, Legout needs a lockpick, so I need this guy to catch up. Alright, so we can move her to that spot. And then this should get her under our control. Probably could have healed her as well. I didn't think of that. Right, we were spying on her earlier. That's why we know who she is. I've overheard some things, and I kind of think we should ride together. Elowood takes 10 minutes to explain everything. Oh, also, yeah, that, by the way. Nurgle's running it, yeah. Get down with that music. She's pretty clearly not an assassin. Alright, we got ourselves another mage, who starts at level 5. And if you really want to use her, you gotta get her to level 20, and then promote her. And then she'll be a sage, I believe. The same as Urk, except better. Also the same as Pent, and probably better than him. And those are the only ones that can be sages. Anyway, she's an interesting choice. I can actually move Heath up considerably safer now that he's got that. Now that he doesn't have to fear archers the same, he is so much better. So, I actually don't know what my plan is for Nino. The trouble is, if I want to use her, I really have to give her a lot of experience for her to catch up. She's kind of like all those trainees that sort of soak up a lot of your kills just so you catch them up with the rest of the team. We are going to use the torch again, and I need to see what's going on down here. It's a good spell. Alright, so there is a mage. Okay, there's definitely some units down here. We don't want to just move down willy-nilly. I assume they're headed towards Zephiel. And theoretically, we could have Lucius rescue him over this way if we need to. Probably be reinforcements coming from down here as well, to be honest. We do need to look out to make it over this way. Jafar is fine. We're going to let this guy steal something, and then we'll kill him. Sane can probably handle that. So I wouldn't mind luring, like, one of these guys. There should be someone down here with a long-range magic spell, because I know they were hitting Jafar when he was standing around here. He was being hit by something long-range. So we want to be careful about who we put in range here. I guess the Flux user's got the longest range, so... Florina doesn't lose resistance while she's carrying people. Also, there could be archers, so, like, moving her up front, not always the best. Probably here is pretty safe, though. Could have someone else pick up Jafar for now. I want Oswin down here to help out. Dorcas is going to hold on to Jafar for now. I'm not going to drop him, though. And I'm going to put Florine over here. We're not going to attack, but I'm going to have the Javelin equipped. So only one should be able to hit her, and it should be fine. Meanwhile, we'll just keep some people nearby to react to whatever happens. I'm sure there will be more reinforcements coming out of there, but they're going to be behind us anyway. I'm not terribly worried. Alright, yeah, like I said, I was a little bit worried about this long-range thing. So, bolting can do 19 damage. Florina has pretty good resistance. The trick is going to be getting close to Ursula if we're going to kill her. And also not being killed by long-range magic. Ah, yeah, they've already made it up to the prince. Alright. But yeah, as usual, I guess Canas might be the one I really want to tank those bolting hits. Because I think he's got the best resistance of anyone right now. I think. He's also got a type advantage over bolting because that's considered anima, so it would be very difficult for them to even hit him. Hey, I think that's S rank. Did we get the S? So you've stolen a Brave Lance. Well, you're not getting away with that. Alright, so yeah. I'm sure Zephiel could handle one fighter with an axe. But, alright, so I gotta be careful here. If Florina can be hit... I don't know where the enemy is. I might want to use another, Actually, putting Priscilla in range is a good idea as well. She's got a ton of resistance. Canas is better, but... yeah, those are the two we want to use to draw those out. First things first, though, we gotta kill this guy to get the Brave Lance. And might as well have Lynn do it, because she's not moving down. She doesn't have a lot of resistance. She's quick, but she doesn't have a lot of res. So... oh, also, by the way, yeah, S rank, right? Yeah, so that should be plus 5% crit rate for all lances. That's pretty awesome. Definitely want to get that with Lynn as well for her, well... what do I want to focus on? Swords or bows? Probably swords. She's gonna get a special sword one day. I would like to have the S rank with it. Plus, her sword animations are so cool. I love it. The bow animation is not nearly as good. Alright, so that's another good item. That's the double attack lance, of course. So we've got 3 of 4 chests. If I had simply brought one chest key on someone like Lynn, we would have been able to pick up this as well. But I wasn't 100% sure how the battle would go, so I didn't know. I don't want to lure out these guys yet. I think for now, Florina's gonna kinda... I'm gonna leave Florina down there. I'll heal her up. I might want to use the torch again so I can see where the boss is. Actually, yeah, this is more valuable. Where's the boss? What's the exact attack range? That's going to be better. So the boss is exactly here. Well, it shows larger than it is, right? So she's got 3 more charges. It's got a range of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, the diagonal that Florina's on is the exact range of it. Canas can't make it in there. But Florina can definitely take 1 hit from this guy at essentially 0 damage. I don't really care what this guy does, he's not going to hurt anybody. And she can take another attack from the bolting. The sooner that's worn out, the better. So let's start to keep that up. I don't really care. If you want to attack one of my other guys, you do so little damage, it's just not going to be a problem. Yeah. I've got 2 healers over here. I will... what was your... he could be doubled, maybe. No, not by that guy. That'd be fine. Have the bow equipped, I guess. But yeah, I need Jafar to go meet up with Nino, so we have to fight our way through the middle here eventually, no matter what. So... do we try to rescue Zephiel? Looks like it would be fairly easy to do, honestly. You have to give up, like, something like that. Oh, I didn't check... oh, it is, it's a B rank. We're not quite high enough for it, so... it would have to be... right now, Priscilla's the only one that could even use that. I don't even think... she's got S rank staves. Does that even do anything? I don't think that does anything. Alright, well, let's keep on moving. A little bit of lag there. Sorry about that. Don't know what's causing frame lag. Let's move Matthew over first so we can see. So we'll dance him up a bit. Sorry, Legout. I can't, you know, plus 1 BlueAnkylo point every time I call Legout Matthew. I think once I promote him, I'll stop doing that. It's just, for now, it's driving me bonkers. Oh, yeah, dang it, I messed it up. He's supposed to... oh, he does actually have 1 lockpick. He has enough lockpicks. I don't need to give him the new one yet. I've got a spare, but don't have to give it to him just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So kind of this diagonal. So we've got quite a lot of space that we're safe in. Could be enemies coming from the south. I think what I'll do is I'll block up with just a couple guys. so that we're feeling a little bit more secure. Keep moving Nino over. And just in case we need some help, I'll send Heath up. And everybody? Except Florina, whose job is to lure out bolting. Yeah, that's fine. So this is charge number 3. Missed again. Even a single hit from that, even 2 hits from that wouldn't be a big problem, so pretty happy with Florina there. Okay, you going after the prince. Almost killed him. Yeah, I'm glad I sent Heath up, actually. Alright, so enemies are coming from this direction. But I'm fairly certain we'll be fine. I don't know what this mage thinks he's doing, but he had like 8 damage. He must have had like 2 points in magic or something ridiculous. Like, he picked the wrong job in his life. He should have picked a different career, basically. Well, I'm glad you used an elixir on yourself. That wasn't the worst idea. Reinforcements like crazy. Alright, well, we've got a sword even, so this is perfect. Should be no problem. Yeah. Consider yourself rescued, kid. For sure. You're definitely rescued now. Alright, so lots of enemies gonna come in from here. There's not much I feel like we can do until the bolting is run out. So for now, we're just gonna have to tank a couple hits. Florina, let's get her to full HP just in case. Well, I say that. What if we just pushed in and killed all those guys? We'd have 1 bolting that can do 30 damage minus resistances. So even the people with low res, they're only going to be taking like 20 damage. That's not going to one-shot people as long as they've got a fair bit of HP. So if I could kill like all of these guys so there's no double hits, would I do it? I don't think I've got quite enough attacks. I don't think anyone would be able to kill this guy. Mind you, if I left Oswin as the one he could hit, he probably can't even hurt Oswin. 21 damage. Yeah, he couldn't even hurt him. Unless they had like an armor slayer. I didn't really check the weapons. Nah, just boring weapons. I don't think it's the smart thing to do. There's already quite a few people that can hit Florina. And she's already in a relatively dangerous spot. Let's see, let's do a little bit of math quick. 15 damage barely is gonna hurt her. That's 3. This guy can do like probably 10. Still at 10 defense. Easy. So he'll probably do 6 damage. He'll probably do 3 damage. He can do not even that much. She'll be fine then. There's not a lot of damage, really. If they go for Priscilla, Mage can do nothing. The hero can't hit her anyway. This guy doesn't hit that hard. Okay, I feel like this is safe enough. I might be able to lure the hero to the right anyway. Raven took some damage. Lucius isn't going to be able to do anything yet. I'd actually prefer Legout not get any XP here because he doesn't need it. I think if I wait one more turn, like I'm not going to be able to rush him through just yet, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer before I head towards that chest, so I've got to be careful. Maybe we just kill this guy. Be nice for Dart to get to S rank. I wonder how many more reinforcements are down here, though. Like, how much of a risk are we if we go south? Luckily, we can just one-shot this guy. But look at that. Even with an iron axe, 21% chance to crit. If we had a killer axe, that would be like 41 or something by default. And if we get S rank, that's even higher. So I'm pretty sure we can get Dart to around 50% crit rate, which will be pretty fun. Leave Raven a little bit back. Elliewood, my plan is to have him chat with the prince. Not like this is going to make a whole lot of difference, but we'll move up this way. So Elliewood's a little bit closer. Not much I can do with Nino right now. Oh, actually, yeah. I keep forgetting I've got Ninian. We can heal up just fine. That's why I gave one healer to this side. Because technically I could do 2 heals if I need them. And then the other side's got 2 healers by default. Alright. Again, the episode's getting a bit long. Let's end turn and see what happens, but I'm gonna have to finish this one off next episode, I think. So, another bolting. Okay, finally hit her, but she should only have 1 bolting left. If I could kill those 3 sort of roaming guys, I'd feel a little bit more confident about moving down. Alright, I kind of expected something like this. I was also pretty sure Priscilla will be fine. And if the other mage attacks her, like, it's not even gonna matter. The only downside here is that I can't really... No, Canas is nearby. He can heal her. Oh, that's good, too. D rank. Alright, this guy went for Florina. Like I said, I did the math, so I was sure even if he did get a hit, it wasn't going to kill her. And you can't really do any damage either, I don't believe. 3 doesn't matter. Alright, I feel like that was wise, the way that all went down with Florina. That was a good choice to... Well, that's fine. You don't need javelins. We can buy more. We've actually got a couple spares anyway. Okay, so we pretty much know there's more reinforcements down here, and there's more reinforcements up here. I didn't see any camera over there. Anyway, we're going to end the episode here. Next episode, we should be able to finish this map up. We're looking, I would say, quite confident right now that we'll be okay. We can't talk to the kid, but maybe, I expect Elliewood can, so we'll get him up there, and we'll definitely want to talk to Jafar, so I need to meet these 2 sides up pretty soon, but next turn will be pretty safe, I'm sure. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.